MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the good matchup between the Panthers and the Lions. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Barrios gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Corbin Carroll is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 140.
Now here's the pitch. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
At the plate now, Robert Poisson. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Hit hard to the right side, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And that misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jamison Taillon is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Cooperton, the left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Buxton.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Leading off for Cooperton, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Now in the box, Alex Verdugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill will wait on it, and that will retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, J.J. Bleday, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bleday is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Arenado, a California native, actually. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Has a look, now the pitch.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he misses again, ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Kipnis. But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Leading off for Cooperton, the shortstop.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at bat. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Laureano leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. One out and a runner on second base. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Corey Lee, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So one run on one hit, one error in the inning, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. The Lions are out on top 1-0. Standing in, Ronald Del Villar. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch.
Yeah.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Jim Haley waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Stepping in, Jim Haley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-1 to count. Here it comes. Slurve, good pitch, and it's back to 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Nick Solak as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And the pitch. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Yes, he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1-0 delivery.
Outside, that's the ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Alex Verdugo waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0.
That's outside.
Verdugo, 28 years old. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 3-0. 3-1 the count now. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First and second here with nobody out. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
None out, runners at first and second. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Leday is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
1 ball.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
2 out with the man at first. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. Cooperstown leads this one 3-0. Ready for another chance? Corbin Carroll back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Rrpl.
Settling in now, Robert Poisson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Leading off for Cooperton, the shortstop, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out toward right field. Leday will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Leading off for Cooperton, the catcher, Corey Lee.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fastball well outside. Fouled away. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Kipnis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. The Lions are out in front here, 3-0. Striding into the box, J.J. Bleday. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. First delivery to him on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that's finally over for a strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Ronald Del Villar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is camped under this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jim Haley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Haley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Lions lead it 3-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Solak.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he struck him out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Byron Buxton.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. And there's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. In there, 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Now the 1-1 pitch. is laid off for ball 2.
1 strike.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5 innings complete. The Lions on top 3-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corbin Carroll. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Skied into straightaway right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Rrpl.
Digging in, Robert Poisson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Slurve in there, strike 1.
0-1.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Conforto. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 2 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. This is pulled into right. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Dustin May is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Stepping up now, Austin Meadows. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Austin Meadows.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. First home run of the campaign for him as they push the lead to 4-2.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1. And now pitch on the way. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Nolan Arenado
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it.
And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Leading off for Cooperton, the center fielder, number 22.
Runner at second, 1 away. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here's the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swung on and missed.
2 strikes.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. No hits to this point. Ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
One pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike two. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So a three-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him, and the lead is now 7-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ruiz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Standing in now, Corey Lee, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Ruiz, originally from the state of Missouri, he was selected in the third round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hard on the ground toward short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
To the plate now, Nick Solak, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Leday is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Leading off for Cooperton, the left fielder, Byron.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Byron Buxton. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And there he goes toward second. In there, now the throw.
Count 0-2.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. The Lions are out in front 7-2. Jose Urquidy is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Stepping in, J.J. Bleday. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Tyler O'Neill waits on deck. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler O'Neill. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home. Tyler O'Neill, his 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 7-3 game. In now, Ronald Del Villar. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Cooperstown is out in front here, 7-3. Last half of the 7th here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. O'Neill moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Leading off for Cooperton, the designated hitter,
Austin Meadows will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Now a pitch on the way. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cooperstown leads it 7-3. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jason Kipnis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate, Jim Haley, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Laureano is right there, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corbin Carroll. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Nope,
Change
that's
up
a ball.
low. 2-0. One out and a runner on.
Three. Shot. Three. First base. Three.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-4 the final finish today. Cooperstown took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Barrios earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.